I just go with Jersey 90, you know what I'm saying? After I play a little Far Cry, you know what I'm
There's a skill I've been using a lot
saying?
this here whipping off a dead Becky.
Fuck, hold on.
My granddad taught me to shoot when I was 6. Never thought I'd be aiming at another human being. What world are we in?
Oh yeah, back to yeah, just go out to Jersey 90. We was having a conversation about religion. I'm playing Fuck right now, so I thought I'd just do both. Like this is the fifth one, so it was based on, you know, religious stuff like that. So, but outside of that one topic,
Sun's out today.
fucking yeah, I don't believe in a religion itself because religion was built upon division, mind control. It was built on blood. It was built on nothing. It was built on nothing that was good at all. It was a way for people to come over from different places and manipulate indigenous people or natives into forcing them into basically calling themselves prophets, basically calling themselves gods. You know what I'm saying? It is a mind of is a fact of slavery, and no one can argue with me about this. Like literally, I'm about to just break this down, put it simple, make it short. All right, some people they say, you know what I'm saying, you do good, good will come upon you, upon your blessings and stuff like that. What do you do for back in the day if you was enslaved? You know what I'm saying? You was a good, you done what your master asked you to do. Guess what? He'll feed you. He'll clothe you. That is the image they painted for us. They made a false prophet to put on people to force them into believing in something. How they did it? They did it by beating them. They did it by killing them. They did it by taking them away from their families. When you think about religion and the stories that was told behind it, especially since you know what I'm saying, they had said science. The first bodies were found in Africa. When we read the Egypt, all the stuff that's in Africa. So when we read about the Bible, we heard of Moses, Joseph, all that stuff about the Hebrews, all this shit took place in Africa. But yet when we hear these stories, we got the Bible named King James. King James, that's English colonizing shit like that, right there. That's from England. It's like, what did it have to do with religion in itself? You know what I'm saying? I think we all, before time, we had our own denominations and what we all believed in, and everything that was taught to us was we believed it in our specific groups. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, not to make it a race issue, but, you know what I'm saying, Caucasian people had came over and forced Africans to, or Egyptians or whatever, to believing in their God, believing in their way, believing that their way was the right way. So this is why I don't do religion. I don't do God. I don't do Jesus, because if that was the case, if there is a God, there was a God. Why didn't he stop any of that shit from happening? You know how many kids lost their life due to not believing in what was forced upon them? You know how many men were beat, killed, women were raped, beat, and killed? Would a God allow that? Would a God allow people he created, so-called in his image, to do something like that? And if we are created in God's image, so basically there's no wrongdoing because God is all knowing, right? God makes no mistakes. So when God puts people on earth and they have the thought tendencies to rape someone, to murder children, guess what? God created that person, and by thus creating that person, he created their brain. He created their brain to even think of thoughts like that, even to even go into situations like that. So what do you think? God, or if there is a God, is a rapist. He's a killer. He's a murderer. He's a liar. That's all you're literally telling me and trying to prove to me with religion in itself or believing in a God. If so, if there's a higher power, I do not know. I think I'm more agnostic than anything because I don't have no proof that God don't exist. But I can argue, I can make it debatable. I can give you a couple reasons why I feel like there isn't no reason that God doesn't exist. But I cannot also prove that God exists. And there's few reasons why people can tell me why God exists. Because they feel like sheer luck. Things that opportunities that come into their life. When you get a job or something, if you've been down on your ass for so long, oh, thank God, thank Jesus, I prayed and I got this. No, it's through the heart and kindness of another individual. As people, we don't own, we own shit. That's the thing. As people, we own shit. Not a specific group or race. We own shit. There are people out here that own houses, that own stores, that own businesses. Those are the people you need to be thanking for a job. God had nothing to do with it. It's that person. That person could have turned you away. You know what I'm saying? It's the kindness and the mindset of the individual that you meet with. You're trying to do anything in that sense. You know what I'm saying? So when people talk about there is a God and I'm a strong Christian, you're not. And in the fact that if there is a God, shouldn't have one. There are many religious groups out there. We got Christian, Baptist, you got your Jewish and stuff like that. You have your Hindu. All of us believe in different gods. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that we fight and argue on which one is right shows that there is everyone just trying to force you into a way of their living and use religion as the basis to basically put you in that position to believing that they're right. So you can follow their ways. Religion is a way of division and order. It's to keep people blind. It's to keep people wanting, even in the hood. You know what I'm saying? You can go in the hood and there's a church right there. But guess what? Them people who are living in that community, that area, who go to church, believe in God and all that other stuff. Guess what? Every day they being sold an empty promise. Yeah, God is gonna make this happen for you. He's gonna be there. Just keep strong. Just keep faith and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Every day. And then also when they don't have nothing, guess what? They're giving the money to that church. They're giving that money to the pastor. You're buying lies. Basically, at the point, you're buying lies. You know what I'm saying? Tithes and offering, you're buying someone's words of lies, just to keep you at a disposition, to keep you stranded, to keep you sitting there, to keep you stuck. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, when you can't feed your kids or you ain't got no money in your pocket, you know what I'm saying? Is that church gonna help you? And if that church do help you, they're gonna hold you know what I'm saying, they hold certain events and stuff like that, charity work, which is fine, which is cool, but then it's because the pastor is that individual. God had nothing to do with that. And half of the money, when times they do that and they put up the fucking money, I think it should be for the tithes and offering. I think you should give back to the community with the money they put in. You know what I'm saying? Because we all know that, you know what I'm saying, you being the pastor and stuff and owning the church, that's tax-free money. You don't get taxed. Everything you got, how do you make your money? It's tax-free. Like, so the government pays you. Get a check. You get a check for being a pastor. You get a check for preaching the word. So, and then they preach in the Bible. You know, it said, I can't remember the exact scripture. I think it goes like, what's the point of he who gains the world and loses his soul? You know what I'm saying? And we really put our faith in money. We really make money the basis of our survival. You know what I'm saying? So this is why I don't do religion, because it's all systematic. It's all scams. I can't explain to you why we have trees. I can't explain to you why we're here. I can't explain to you why we have dogs and why we have humans, why we breathe air. You know what I'm saying? That shit just happens. But I can prove that if there was a God, will this prove there was a God? You know what I'm saying? Why is this happening? You know what I'm saying? Why? This shit, we just had a situation in Sudan where all the people being killed. You know what I'm saying? People being killed over there. 6-year-old girl just got raped by like 10 men. But it is a God. Why didn't he stop that? You know what I'm saying? Where was God at when that little girl was probably crying out? You know what I'm saying? I have a daughter of my own. I never want her to go through anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Is what the people won't believe. Well, she praised the wrong God, so it didn't help. No, shit like that just not supposed to happen. People are so corrupt, and it has nothing to do with religion. It has nothing to do with the fact that there is God. There is no God, because shit like that wouldn't happen. But like I said earlier, God makes no mistakes. We are built in His image. So is God a rapist? Is God a murderer? Is God a thief? You know what I'm saying? So that's all I gotta say. If you can, we can go back and forth about this. You know what I'm saying? Let me know your point of view. And I still got a lot more to say, but I just don't want to. You know, I'm just fucking putting this commentary over a video game, and I'm really not even playing at this point. I could have just made a video for real and just done the whole 9, but I don't think you want to see me run around instead of just like actually, you know what I'm saying, give my point of view. But next video, I'm not even gonna be on here running around in a video game. I'm gonna actually just go ahead and get on cam and stuff like that. But I did a video earlier on VinLab, you know what I'm saying, calling out his BS. about being part of the little BRC or whatever have you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's just me. Yeah, that's just me though. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and log ahead and upload this video to YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I'll post it to your page if I can find it and everything. So yeah, let me know your point of view and everything about it. We can go back and forth, friendly debate. You know what I'm saying?